box looks like it's protecting something. Guardian, watch out.
Vex tended to just let me pass on by before you showed up.
Excuse me? The Vex ignored you.
Guess they didn't see me as a threat. What can I say? I have a friendly face.
Lodi, how are you so adept with the Ionian's language? You said you've been here a few weeks at best.
Oh, I was made for this. I'm a translator. I especially love languages I've never heard before.
There's the Vex. the Vex. Let's redirect and get that shield down. Guardian down. Guardian, we should take a scan of that drive. See if there's any data stuck offline the Ionians need.
It's incredible. Terms I recognize mapped to advanced concepts, prefixes and suffixes as used in agricultural science. We can use this. Let me do some analyzing, but this is a huge missing piece to understanding the Ionians.
Under the circumstances, what keeps the Ionians here? We could begin evacuation proceedings. They would be safe back on Earth.
But they wouldn't be home. They could take a piece of Kepler with them, sure, but it's not the same.
Homes can be replaced, but lives can't.
The Ionians might feel differently about that. This place is sacred to them. The universe determined they belong here. Singularity or not, we can't tell people to pack up and leave yet. Not without helping people who've been stranded from the rest of humanity.
Agreed. No one's leaving until we learn more. Lodi, those Vex, you need to know who controls them. Her name is Maya, the conductor. She was human once.
What's her objective?
On the surface, to return our current time to a more prosperous one. But her true motive is to reunite with her spouse.
Neither of those sound particularly sinister, but I take it it's what she's willing to do to achieve that goal.
Maya has an ability. She can control whoever she pleases. She's commanding the Vex, a normally leaderless faction. She's even taken hold of our allies to turn them against us. If she's here, she can do anything to get what she wants.
I know. The exiles have gotten into the, progenitor ship.
It's the remnants of the colony ship they arrived in. Any vibrational disruption could dislodge the lock and speed the singularity's growth.
We better move fast. Someone once told me that a shuttle quarter that size can go up like a bomb.
The ship the Elixni have taken over. You're saying it's the very one the Ionians came here in?
Part of it, anyway. What's left. They converted it to a permanent emplacement, but they still call it the progenitor ship. The mother of the Ionians. It's the source of all their tools. They put a little piece in every building. Every scientist gets a shot at the hull when they graduate. If the ship goes up, there's a lot the Ionians can't do. Do you have any experience with bomb disposal?
We've handled plenty of mines before. This shouldn't be a problem.
style of ship is quite old. Even with only this much left, it's incredible. I haven't seen anything like it. The material could have been affected by the time anomaly here. That could account for the relatively good condition.
As a frame of reference, how old would you say it is compared to your ships?
Easily hundreds of years.
Oh.
That equipment sure looks elixir. Let's see if we can tease it further. An exile captain? We must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
The mines. If even one of them goes off, it threatens the entire material supply for the settlement. Anomalous energy signatures. Good work, Guardian. The Ionians are safe because of you.
We have to do more to stop the House of Exile. We know from our dealings in the Accord, the Archon's just out to speed up the Singularity's growth. He's just gonna throw more gas on the fire.
The Guardian will be able to stabilize the Singularity once we get through. There are too many problems, and all of them are connected.
You have no idea.
Unless you have any ideas, then we have to consider evacuation. Reunification with humanity. After centuries apart.
Centuries? No. No, them coming to Earth would be existentially disorienting.
Lodi, please don't mistake me. This is the Ionians' home. We have to believe there's a way for them to return safely.
And what if there isn't?
Tequila maame delina. Isuniaka zula bule. Yazuniaka sakania pukuma. Yasipira tequila.
They found you so fast. My name is Orin. My name was Nasan R. Was Nasya Sawa. What do you call yourself, stranger?
Lodi, pleasure. Miss Orin, do you know something about who brought me here?
I know you will be elected to become something impossible. Your molecules have already volunteered.
Orin, can you fight?
Persimmon! Oh, yes! Lodi, you can help. Can you see down the Valley of Time? 2 minutes ahead?
I am very sorry, ma'am, but I do not know what you're saying.
Take your time, Orin. Guardian, draw out Maya's Vex. The Vex signals Dean Rebecca provided are cloaked. Something's not right. Vex outposts are usually interlinked. Take these ones down first, and it will weaken the others in hiding.
Here's the Vex like Dora was talking about. Clear up the signals in the area, and there. We have the location on a bigger box. And we can use that one to get to the biggest box. Let's go. There's a strange-look capsule at the ritual site Dean Rebecca told us about. Do you think it was there all along?
It's possible. The way the Ionians talk about dark matter, like even elementary particles of the universe contain a spirit in their way.
The capsule is vetiver this way. It's fading for me, but I hear the singularity as well, in the distance.
Like a groan. You hear it too?
Ionians and moving through their settlement. I've been constructing a theory. It needs work, but the nascent form is this. After the collapse, few people were leaving Earth. More recently, we would notice. And the Ionians are truly humans. I think they must have come here during the Golden Age. Maybe even before.
You keep saying that word. Collapse? I've never heard the Ionians say Golden Age or anything like it, but they've mentioned a span of time that was good. Better? Could be it. You said you had the dreams too? Before you became emissary?
Languages I didn't understand. My like turning to bismuth.
Same. Mine was cadmium, though. Guardian down.
Noticed. The conductor. Even out here, anyone who stands in the way of restoring your new golden age ends up trampled. You're here to make things worse.
Am I? I understand our designs for the future seem mutually exclusive to you. But I have ignored the Guardians since Nessus.
What power does this Maya bear? It's hives and nausea. Whatever paracausality she wields is fundamentally rule-breaking.
You chase a villain of your own imagination. My goals are not against you. They are above you. Now, leave us.
She's still going to throw everything she has to get us out of the way. Gate Lord incoming.
Aya wants to return us to the Golden Age. The Ionians haven't talked about it. When was the Golden Age?
It ended centuries ago. There's reason to suspect the Ionian ancestors arrived before it began. Imagine watching the world end from the edge of the system.
Ikora, when was all this? Did the collapse happen in my time? Did my family die in an apocalypse? Or did they get to grow old and die happy? I need to know that they live a full life, even if I'm not there to see it.
How long ago? How long? When did the world end?
So many records were wiped out. We don't have an exact number. Hundreds of years ago.
Gone. Are you kidding me? Just like that? There was an apocalypse, and it's ancient history, and that's it. But didn't someone think to etch a date in a stone or something helpful? There's no time capsules, no bunkers, just gone?
And I can't undo any of it.
Lodi, that would have never been possible. Surely you know this.
No. I don't know.
You're not the first person to wake up lost. I'll tell you what I tell the others. The Golden Age rose and fell. And then, so did the Dark Age. There were few of us then, and survival barely eked out. But we did. Humans live. We built a city. In time, there will be more.
There were hundreds.
I know. Can you tell me what you do remember?
What does it matter now? I'm sorry. That was... sorry.
It's such a simple question, but I know. I remember stars.
I used to drive out into the country to see them. As bright as they were hundreds of years ago.
Oh, always used to take my breath away.
Just looking up, realizing all over again how much more was out there that nobody saw. Guess the stars aren't such a wonder anymore. Out here.
There are still mysteries.
sind wir verloren, dann sind wir durch.
We've cleared the path for the Ionians to approach their field study site once more. One of them said thank you to me as they were walking by. Lodi mentioned teaching them some phrases. He's been helpful. The Ionians approach science as faith, utmost belief and understanding through study. Certainty, not in the result, but in the process. And in their faith, room for failure. The necessity of it to try again with new understanding. I think I should follow my intuition with Lodi. I should form a new hypothesis.
I felt the ringing more than I heard it. The when and where doesn't matter anymore. It's all gone. What does matter is that the unknown was calling. Long distance. I knew if I didn't pick up that phone, I'd regret it for the rest of my life. But whatever was on the other end wasn't chatty. Reached out, pulled me through time and space. I should have been afraid. Because it was one horror show after the next. I was skipping around like a needle across the record, jumping from track to track because of my will was not my own. But I wasn't afraid. Not of death, not of aliens, not of whatever this was.
Only the Vex have come close to time travel, but not like this.
Can you go back?
Not as Neon.
Orin's right. I don't think I can now.
You could have told us at any time. Why conceal the truth?
Protocol, I didn't know if I could trust you. In my time, I worked for an organization called the Department of External Observation. The DEO was trying to make contact with extraterrestrials, so we had protocol to follow in the event of abduction.
Eons ago, the Nine gave me something. Said I'd know what to do with it when the time came. Now, I ain't above looking a gift horse in the mouth. But this horse, well, it ain't got no mouth. You've seen it. That haul I got strapped to the back of the derelict. Time came and went. I all but gave up. Thought I was doomed to drag half a planet's worth of dead weight behind me, until old Soul froze over. But listen, hero. Ever since we got here, something's been scratching at the back of my brain. The hall's acting up. I don't reckon I know what to do with it, but I've got a thought. You could go so far as to call it an inkling. You've banked a lot of motes over the years. Maybe it's time to cash out.
I'm not really sure how to describe what I'm looking at. A person. I think it's a mess. There's someone was killed. I'm not sure who. There isn't enough left to tell. I need to look around.
Do you need backup?
No. Patrol the area. Cold-blooded murder isn't usually the House of Exile's MO, but I have a hard time believing the Vex would be this brutal.
Guardian down.
Cora, Lodi, we've got another group of exiles. Though nothing seems out of the ordinary apart from, well, the normal exile aftermath.
I've got some semblance of a trail leading out of here. Take care of those guys. I'll touch base when I've got a lead. Guardian, I've located Dr. Carnahan. She's safe, but she's shaken. Understandably.
If she's safe, then what you saw at the outpost...
Yeah. Her assistant, Reese. Budding linguist. He didn't deserve this.
Dr. Carnahan asked us to find a piece of technology that the House of Exiles stole when her assistant was murdered.
Guardian, there's something here you need to get closer to the singularity. I'm sending you some coordinates. Do these make any sense to you?
I take it these are from the 9.
I have to assume so, unless the guys at Langley programmed me a trigger phrase before I left. Guardian, we're looking for a member of the House of Exile. My, hunch led me to some Elixni tracks. My guess is the technology that was taken is on its way to the Archon as we speak.
I'm scared, guys. I'm scared.
That's our thief. We'll need to move fast.
This guy?
Through the train.
This slow ass nigga through the train. Okay.
Can you give us any more information on what we're looking for?
Carnahan called the technology Mattermorph. Does exactly what it says in the package.
Yes.
It can take any matter and break down its molecules in an
No,
alarmingly
my
short amount
man.
of time.
Oh shit.
Seen how
My
easily
mail.
Mattermorph can kill. It's too unstable for someone like the Archon
Oh
to wield.
shit balls. I need to put a tap in.
Exercise caution. She's carrying delicate cargo. I'm not sure how resilient this technology will be to a stray rope dart.
This tech works as well as it sounds like it
Hell
does.
yeah. Abortion on top of it. Let's go. I got the hanger. I got the wire hanger, guys. We fucked her up. This alone.
Shit, that bitch is immune.
Yeah, she gets to be immune. What do we do? Oh, there's someone up here.
A ballad leaf.
Alright. Any matter spark? Oh, there's a thing. There's relics right here. Where do we dump them? Where do we dump them?
Hold that.
Oh yeah, it is. There you go.
Yo.
Oh, that fucking thing's shielding her. Oh god. Oh my god. Ow, 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 ow. God damn. Oh, bullshit.
Yay. Oh shit.
Where'd she go? Oh, fuck, of course. Hey, bitch, motherfucker. Don't you run from me, little puppet.
My Cora, the thief just dropped a bunch of Ionian artifacts. Lodi said the lab had been ransacked. They must have taken more than just matter morphs. But why drop the stolen goods?
Motherfucker.
Hospitality, Deathless. Those who trust the giver receive gifts.
Damn, she's like not taking hardly any damage either.
Ikora, our thief's being controlled.
And he's claiming hospitality? After trying to make all of our problems worse?
Oh my god, this bitch. Give her all the fucking health in the universe.
Archon Lavask. Return the stolen technology, and no one else needs to get hurt.
Exiles, you hear the Deathless make false promises.
So they just kept us from destroying
Their
her.
creed as they vie for the giver's blessing. Extinction fated Deathless. You have the sympathies of the House of Exile.
Huh? No. I took it off on my cowboy hat on.
Didn't even let me throw it. That's crazy. Like it disappeared with me.
Turn the big light on if you need to.
Oh shit. Oh shit. That's immune. Oh no, I missed.
Ah.
Where's that bitch?
Ah, what the fuck?
These dropped artifacts aren't gifts. The Archon's trying to lighten the load to make a quicker escape.
He seems as fortunate as he is reckless. Lifting Mattermorph was just a deadly coincidence.
Robbed a house, found a nuke. All it takes is one wrong judgment call and the Exiles could level Kepler.
as well as we do that Kepler isn't stable. How can we help your people?
There is no need. The Vask is prophecy blessed. Lo, my exiles, I see without eyes. The Giver's Feast. The Rim of Soul.
What the fuck was that?
Exiles triumph. The deathless dead.
He killed all three of us.
You think 3 is going to send you home? The grand design you speak of means Kepler falls into the singularity, and the rest of Soul with it.
I go.
Feed the Giver. Let the worm
Let me down.
And tear through the eternal unknown.
Yeah.
Let's go. Ow. Why did that hurt? That shit hurt the fuck out of me. I'm like 1 HP. Oh, we're gonna have tokens.
Felsic's will is at her Archon's command.
She drop all that junk at your command too?
Every failure is proof of the greater victory. The grand design is grand indeed.
This guy's not playing with a full deck. There is no plan.
Yeah. Oh, there's a thing right here next to her. Go, Matter Spark. Where'd she go? Why did that count? I hit her head on. One more.
Did he just teleport? What I...
They got it. He's not immune anymore. Think you somebody's? I'll clear the way. Shit. Come on, bitch.
No, that's not going so far.
Oh my god. There's so many fucking enemies. Jesus. I feel like we're not doing hardly any fucking damage to this bitch.
So we're doing 5 at a time. 9. You die?
She went somewhere. I don't know where she's at. Oh, right here.
Elixni and humans live in peace. They have homes, plentiful food sources, fellowship.
Earth Elixni practice sacrilege of the highest order. They have no place in the grand design.
Ikora, Lodi.
Yeah, we
We've
got Mattermore.
Interesting. It's reacting to that pylon. Guardian, let's investigate it.
What's Mattermore? Okay, well, I don't get what it's supposed to do. There's something about R1.
Oh, I'm falling. I'm up here now. I don't know where we're supposed to go. Oh, this way? I see it. I found a way out. Ah, she's in here with me! Drop down. in that place that you're just in. Yeah, we're doing that. Oh no, it broke down. We gotta redo it. Ow. Okay, that's actually kind of cool.
Ah,
I matter
no.
morphed into it. I matter morphed
like one
into
shot.
it. One shot indeed.
Archon Levask, a member of your house is dead by your misjudgment.
We did it.
Open
We
up the
built
way
this
to the
city on rock
singularity.
and roll.
No one else has to die.
What is sapient life, if not bodies? Fel 6 was necessary.
Shall I get down here?
Defeat is victory in the eyes beyond time.
He shut off his channel. A leader so obsessed with the hold he has on the world, he's willing to sacrifice his entire house for a paltry slice of power.
There's no grand design. Nobody's driving the car. This guy's just riding shotgun trying to convince us he's behind the wheel.
What power that booger you throw? So is 300 the max until Renegade?
You can get up to like technically 200, and then you get the seasonal power bonus on top of it of 100, and you just keep going. It's like the other system. You can just keep building up light power, because people are in the 5s. I know that. They were gonna change it to where it resets you back down to 0, and then they went back on that because whatchamacallit.
For the people who are still playing or complaining.
Yeah.
But it's useless. The fuck? There's a train right there.
Oh, go that way.
It doesn't say go to the train though, I don't think.
No. We gotta talk to Mr. Creepo over here. Go blast some people!
You can probably feel it too. The pull of gravity stolen, directed.
I think I follow. Who's doing the stealing?
The mycelial priest. Stop. The Archon.
You're saying the Archon's getting the power of the Nine somehow?
Holy shit, that's
And
way
why he's
far
so
away.
dangerous?
Yes. His grand design smells of
This way.
unknown
Oh, we gotta
space.
use Mattermorph
This
to get
giver
there.
did not give gifts willingly.
Find a green blob. There's a green blob somewhere around here.
I don't even have a
found it.
direction though.
I had to open my map and actually put it in. Or click on it.
The charge?
I spoke with Dean Rebecca about Kepler's degradation status. With the Strangelets, we've been able to keep the Altar of Relativity stable, but it's not going to be enough to get us through it to 3.
We'll need to get them a stronger source of power. What options do we have on a planetoid as remote as Kepler?
It sounds like these folks have been relying on
it, like,
some shaky
replaces
generators
your,
since the House of
melee,
Exile took over their power plant in the Outer Steppes.
Then getting them a stable power source is our next step. Guardian, you take point. Head to that plant to see what can be done to remove the exile threat and get it up and running again.
A strangelet sulks in the corners of the steppes.
Glad to have you along, Orin. And good to know. We'll help the Ionians and get a few steps closer to reaching the 9.
But what do those boogers do? me over here throwing boogies.
Our purpose here is twofold. Lodi informed me the Ionians' power situation is dire. They've been relying on outdated generators since the House of Exile locked down the path to the Singularity. With our efforts to stabilize the altar, those energy stores are growing more inefficient by the minute. We need to fix the reactor and alleviate the strain on their generators as soon as possible.
Swallow your tremor.
This way?
We are being observed by the Nine.
Not that way.
I will try to find them.
Stay safe, Orin. And stay focused, Guardian. There's a strangelet here that was taken by the Exiles. Securing it will get the Guardian through the three.
Ikora, we've reached the main reactor room.
Excellent. You'll need to tap into the reactor's kernel interface. With any luck, this will be a simple reboot sequence.
Proceed with caution. The temperature is a limbo.
I gotta go help them clean. I'll be right back. Or I'll be back on here. You hear me? I'll be back.
Okay, I'm still getting unstable power readings. It's not enough to totally reboot the system, but we've opened a door leading to another power source. Follow that cable, Guardian.
It's them. Damn it, it's still them. It's always them. It's the Nine. We were supposed to turn on the lights. Guardian, these words are not my own.
Progress. Trending and fleeting. Met with primeval victory. Set in motion to vivify. Did you play the game? Keep eyes on the field. Bank every mote. Instructions given and heeded.
No.
The Drifter's Hall arriving. We hope you prepared help. Did you pay attention, Guardian?
We've got exiles incoming.
Orin, are you alright? I can see why you left.
I wanted my freedom back. As emissary, I knew I was signing it away, but what I got in return wasn't worth it in the end. Just when I saw through to the past, learned my own name, they scraped me out hollow. I learned the hard way. Liberty was more valuable than power. They can keep the kid with the nicer bosuns. My freedom is worth the price. You hear that? Don't even try!
Probably down there. Fuck. I got two markers now. How do you get to the other one? It's up top. Oh, okay, I think I got it. I think I see the way. Yeah. Where's the end, though?
We're activating another power source.
It's not enough to bring the reactor fully online. There has to be another around here somewhere. Orin, as far as I'm concerned, the Nine ignored every single one of our existential threats in recent memory. Gaul, the Hive Pantheon, the Witness, none of them warranted extra-dimensional intervention?
Oh, they intervened. You'll just never know. Everything you listed happened because the Nine allowed it.
I'll just never know. If you make bold claims without proof, you'll start speaking like the Archon.
I can see their temporal fingerprints on the Guardian. On
Only
Lodi.
police style,
On
maybe?
Drifter. On me. And on you, Ikora. The feeling you get around the trains? This isn't a coincidence. It's a show of force.
I've been around long enough to know when I've been manipulated.
Guardian, are you paying attention?
Return to reactor. And that means it's somewhere we were already at. And we came out of here, is that what you're saying? I think I might be on something. Right now. Once I do this little U-turn right here. Uh-oh. I don't know if I am or not doing the right thing. I'm about to die probably. I tried to roll up in that room. Well, I went backwards over here. I didn't know where to go, so maybe it's just in that room. Shit, I fell. Oh no, I think it might be in there. I keep falling off, trying to be quick and shit.
Guardian down.
I felt like, you know, it was on something, right? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, so I came down this way, and I fell turning down here. There's a tunnel right here.
Eyes up, Guardian. Here's the source of all the trouble.
Yeah, you gotta take. Don't. I don't know. Ow. Yeah, when you go into that first thing, there's a little air vent to your right. Don't fall off the first thing. Just like take the tracking and look to the right, and like a broken duct type thing.
They've wronged you, Orin. That much is clear. But their interference in the larger affairs of Sol seems minimal.
How about on your cohort? The Hall? That hideous thing dragging behind the Drifter's ship? The Nine gave it to him years ago. Didn't say what for. He tell you it's reacting to Kepler.
Yes. It was almost uncharacteristic.